Hi guys, it's Taff. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Here we are. Where are we? I can't remember. Let's have a quick look where we are. God, my memory's terrible, isn't it? We're in Brussels, of course we are. Of course we are. We drove there last time, so we're in Brussels. In Belgium, we have 10 grand in the bank, or 10.5 grand in the bank, and we need some money, don't we? We've got 4% damage to the truck, which I'm guessing is tyre damage, because we've done quite a few miles now. Distance driven, 4,500 miles. There we go. It's right there in front of me. Okay, job time. Brussels, Belgium. We got a couple of man trucks delivered to Felixstowe. We've been to Felixstowe. Well, that's quite a quick trip, isn't it? Apples to Edinburgh. Oh, we haven't been to Edinburgh. 11 grand. Cambridge, back to our home base. From potatoes. Odd that we'd be taking potatoes to Cambridge, seeing as East Anglia is a very big agricultural area. So that's quite surprising, but no, it's possible, I guess. Apples to Strasbourg. Oh, hang on, I haven't got this. Price per distance. Oh no, that is right. So it's only 9 grand to Felixstowe, but it's 49.67 euros a mile, which is quite high actually. But I'm thinking Edinburgh. Let's go up to lovely Edinburgh. Oops. As he clicks on the wrong thing. Yeah, let's go to Edinburgh. Let's take some apples to Edinburgh. That's a nice paying job, and we haven't been to Edinburgh, so that's the job for today. As you see, I parked up in a motel, and I didn't get any sleep actually because we didn't need any. I'm just going to reset my track IR. Oh, there we go. It was okay. Anyway, always do that as we come in, just to make sure everything's working. Can we go out in front of those cars? No, we can't. I've been fiddling around with the sensitivity of my my headset, so it might be a little bit twitchy. But I'll just try and keep my head still, which should counter any adverse effects you may feel. I don't want you to feel seasick watching this. No, that's the last thing I want. What is that? Can you see those 3 pipes through those trees there? What is that? That's really weird. I quite like how the AI don't park straight in the queue. You know, you kind of... It's one of those little touches that you don't really realise that they're not perfectly straight. You know, most other games you go into a traffic jam and they'll all be queued in a neat row. Because they'll have the same path on them. But that's quite cool. Quite like that. Nice little touch. Right, we're in Transinets. Okay. Can we have some apples, please? Apple, we've got some farm equipment there to Carlisle. Oh, have we been to Carlisle? Yeah, we have. Edinburgh we're going to. Yes, we are. Take job. That's the best one. That's the best one for the money. All about the money. All about the money. Gear concentration as we back this in. Alright, pick that up. It's not quite... Brilliant, okay. I think it's just a standard box trailer, is it? Yeah. Refrigerated box trailer by the looks of it, but yeah, it's nice enough. Looking pretty cool anyway. Right. So let's head on out of Brussels and... Oh look, there's those pipes. Yeah, I'm still none the wiser as to what that is. Interesting building anyway. There's nothing coming, so let's go. Any ideas what those pipes are for? Maybe there's like an oil refinery or gas. Don't know. But it would seem odd to have something like that in a city. We tend to have them out in industrial estates just in case there's an accident and so it doesn't take half a neighbourhood block out or anything. Okay. Whoa! I was really not watching the oncoming traffic, as you could probably be aware. I was watching where I was going. Wow. I've scared that yellow car into waiting. Wow. What a start. What a start to the day. But we didn't hit him. Just gave him a little bit a scare and scared the people of Brussels with our driving. Look, now they're doing the right thing. They're waiting for the oncoming traffic to pass before they turn. Yeah. Paying attention to what they're doing, unlike me. Good God. What a start. What a start. Oh, and I've just seen the battery light on my controller start to flash. So, we may or may not make this episode without the controller failing. Come on, up there we go. Road looks empty. So I'll just allow the truck to gain some momentum. It is empty. The police must have warned all the motorists about us, probably on the radios, saying, "No, watch out! There's a dragon liveried truck which is just turning into oncoming traffic. Please keep the road." Wow, I've never seen the roads this empty. I've been to Belgium. Roads aren't this empty. Wow, that is one stack of hay over there. That is mighty impressive. And I was pretty impressed by him being able to stack a trailer in Pro Farmer. Yeah. I thought, if you haven't seen that, I thought there's some bale stacking action going on there. You'd be mighty impressed. I'm sure you will. I was. It didn't have to take a while though, but we got there. We got there. Don't want to do it again, mind. Never want to do any baling ever again. But we got it. We got it sorted. Income 1882 from Ludwig. Well done. Well done, Ludwig. There we go. Nice bit of money. Let's look at the fuel. We got just under half a tank of fuel, and we got a few hours until we need sleep, which is quite good. It'll be interesting actually. Hang on, when this car goes by, I'll just flick to see how long it is until we need a rest. Oops. It is 5 hours 56 minutes. Oh, I hope we can make the ferry before then. That would be perfect if we could. Whoa! Took my hands off the wheel. Yeah, if we can make the ferry in those 5 hours, which I think we should be. We're not. Brussels isn't that far from the coast. Then we can sleep on the ferry, and we could save a whole heap of time. Whoa, this is tight. Whoa. So I've got plenty of grip from the trailer and the truck. Grand. Got some nice wind turbines over here. And the lovely sunflowers. Oh, so lovely. So how you guys been? It's been wow. It's Saturday morning at the moment. It's 18th. God, I can't even speak. 18th of January. It's Saturday morning. Hopefully I'll get this video recorded up today. That's the idea. Yeah, I was going to do a video last night, but I just got home and I was just so tired. It's been one of those weeks, which I just put to bed and forget about it. But it's done. It's dusted. We can look forward to the weekend and start a new week on Monday, which is fine by me. I am struggling to speak today. I have had a coffee, so that shouldn't be a problem. But it is quite early. Well, I say early, it's 9 o'clock. So it's not that early, but it's early for a Saturday morning. To be concentrating. Well, my driving shows I'm not actually concentrating, but I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, there you go. The Elf truck and Renault cab has just moved over, so we'll move over as well. Oh, we're going head to head. It's one of those things you hate when you're driving, when the two trucks are overtaken and they just go for miles and miles and miles. Oh, he's gaining on me. He's quicker up the hills. God damn you. We might have to pop in and slipstream. We're going to slipstream. Heads down, lean forward. We're slipstreaming. We don't seem to be getting any effect from the slipstream though, do we? Come on. No, he's not going away from us now. What are we doing? We're doing 55 miles an hour. Wow. We're trying to slipstream that car on the way out. Are we gaining on him? We're gaining on him ever so slowly. We've got a sharp bend coming up. Yeah, do we try and take the inside line? Shorten the corner? No, that truck. I think that's a Renault truck. He's much quicker than us. I don't know why. Those Renault trucks seem to have a lot of poke, don't they? But ugly, but they have a lot of poke on them. What? I need... Okay. Blue car, move out the way. Move out the way. Thank you. Got you in the end, mate. Got you in the end. Boxed you in, and I got a flash from the car for being an unhelpful driver. Okay. Just going into that lane because I was going way too fast and I didn't want to plough into the back of that car. 50 kilometres now here, which is 30 miles an hour-ish. So we'll just cruise through this part of town. Oh, hang on. No, we do want to keep going, that's fine. Don't really want to be in this. There's a lot of light flashing going on. Am I that bad a driver today? I probably am. I'm just not really observing what's going on. Eyes all tired and... Oh, that van's just going to pull out, isn't he? So I'm not going to... No, he's not. Okay. I'll pull out in front of the van. Wow. Okay. Speeding offence. Oh, I was doing so careful. Oh, put the cruise control at 32 miles an hour now. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh well, that's half of... Well, that's a third of Ludwig's good work, which has been wasted because of my speeding offence. But never mind. God, look at those wind turbines. How massive are they? Absolutely huge. Wow. Okay, so we got. I wonder how. I think we're in Holland, aren't we? For just under 5 hours, 4:48 minutes to go. So we'll definitely make the ferry, I think. So we should be good there. And then it just depends how far the ferry is. Where we're taking the ferry to. I can't remember. Was it Hull or Newcastle or? They're both port towns, aren't they? Newcastle would be good because that's just. It's not that far. Well, I say it's not that far, but it's far closer than. Most other ports to Edinburgh. Obviously, Edinburgh famous for the castle on the outcropping of stone up in the city there, and the city centre is actually very beautiful. It's all beautiful stone buildings. Here you go. This will test my knowledge. I haven't researched this. This is purely off my back of my head. So if I get any of these facts wrong, then it's just put it down to the early morning. But yeah, Edinburgh's obviously got beautiful. I think it's I don't know what. I want to say it's Georgian-esque, but I'm not sure what's the building design. But it's a very very beautiful city. I haven't been there personally, but obviously I've seen loads of things on the telly and stuff like that. Obviously very famous for the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which is that's a big arts festival which has comedy, all sorts of arts and drama, that kind of thing. Very famous and very popular, and it has been. It's world renowned actually. So yeah, if you ever check that out, you see some of the up and coming comedians and some of the well established ones who are also there. Well, we've got Hull or we got Harwich. Hull it is. 11 hours, we'll get loads of sleep, and it's only 30 quid more. Bargain. Cost us more than 30 quid in fuel. Put our lights on. Right, so our sleep's good. We may need some fuel, so we'll have to keep an eye out for some fuel. Okay, that car's turning, so we'll make us run for it now. Yeah, Edinburgh Fringe Festival. It's one of those times when all the locals actually, well, not all the locals, but a large proportion of the locals actually leave Edinburgh and they rent their houses out to people coming to see the festival and performers at the festival. When I say festival, it literally is. There's street performers. There's various buildings around the city which have set things going on like comedy, stand-up comedy routines, dramas, that kind of thing. And so a lot of the people just sort of who live there just sort of rent their flats and houses out for good amounts of money, I should tell you, for like, I think it's a 2-week festival, is it? I could be wrong. But it goes on for a wee while, and yeah, they make a small fortune for renting their house out, which, well, why wouldn't you? You might as well book your holidays and go away, and you know, probably pay for itself. Should be quite good. Edinburgh, of course, is also famous for the Edinburgh Vaults. Ooh, spooky, 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 spooky. So Edinburgh Vaults, it's like an underground city. So, concentrating. The Edinburgh Vaults, yeah, so it's basically where the poor lived, in, as I say, an underground network of little hovel houses and little I say houses, they're more like, you know, little cellars and stuff, but it's massive, and it goes on for quite a while, and yeah, there was hundreds and probably thousands of people living down there over the years. Obviously it's now a tourist attraction, which you can go and visit, but yeah, it's most famous for being, you know, squalor and lots of poor people living down there, but it's also famous for the body snatchers. So yeah, I can't remember what the brothers were called, but they were they'd actually go in there and find, you know, kill people and sell their bodies for medical research, because it was that time where you know corpses, you could sell corpses to the scientific world to do basically biology studies and that kind of thing, physiology studies. And yeah, there was this group of guys who just went around killing people and selling the bodies. And and Edinburgh Vaults was very famous for that. I can't remember the names because I haven't done any research, but yeah, if you like that kind of grim mortality type thing, then Google it and read all about it. It's quite a grim tale, but kind of interesting and enticing at the same time. So there you go. There's one of Edinburgh's dark history secrets, and one of its nicer things as well, which is the Fringe Festival. So it's good and bad, like any good city. It has its history. It has a lot of history, actually. Obviously got that beautiful castle up on the hill, which when they have celebrations... Oh, he's giving me a flash, thanks mate. When they have celebrations, they have like these cascading firework sort of flame walls and sparkle walls bouncing down the castle walls and down the cliffside of the stone plateau there, and it's quite spectacular. Looks amazing. And they have all fire on the walls. Well, I say all fire, you know, like big beacons of fire on the walls, and they have like reenactments and stuff there for like special occasions and stuff, which is pretty cool. I say I've never been. I've only ever seen it on telly, so my view may be slightly distorted from the actual truth, as telly tends to work. You know, you can't take everything on telly as a fact, but yeah, there's probably loads of things. There's loads of things in Edinburgh. Edinburgh's such a big and famous city. I just can't think of anything. It's early morning. Okay, Newcastle and Edinburgh. Okay, anything coming? Didn't mean to stop the truck fully. No. Okay, there's nothing coming, so we can go wide. It's not a problem. So we've got 5.5 hours to go. Ooh, a mini had a light out. We get stopped for the cops. I have to do a 7-day, whatever you call it, 7-day display, is it? Well, when you have to turn up at the cop shop with all your relevant documents. I know in various parts of the world, you know, like in America, they always get, you know, you see it on the movies, they get stopped by the cops, and they have their license in their wallet, and they got their insurance in their car. You don't need that in the UK. No, about 10 years ago, we moved to like driving licenses, which are like credit card size, you know, like photo ID type driving license. Before that, it was just a green and pink bit of paper with our various things on. Obviously, once you got the credit card type driving license. You also still get the green bit of paper, but obviously you can carry the. You tend to leave the bit of paper in your at your house, in your secure documents, wherever you keep your most valuable documents. I've got a little file. I'm sure everyone else has a similar thing. But obviously you keep your ID with you, your ID license with you, which you can hand over and use as ID and all of that kind of jazz. But yeah, we don't need to hold insurance documents in the car. What we have, if you get stopped by the cops, you then get 7 days to then turn up at the police station with all your relevant documents, and they'll obviously sign it off. If not, they'll obviously come knocking on your door. That's a big digger there. Yeah, that's a non-interesting fact about the UK transport system. Yeah, we don't have to keep insurances. I don't know how it is for the other parts of the world. Although, if I had to look at my atlas, I could probably tell you, because when we went on that sort of drive around Europe, I bought this atlas, which obviously has all the road maps and stuff, but it also tells you all the requirements for driving in those countries. Obviously, what the national speed limit is, and your requirements for driving, because some countries you have to have, the little breakdown triangle. You have to have that. You have to have X amount of equipment in the car should you break down. Some countries you need the actual high-vis jacket accessible from the cabin, so you're not allowed to get out of the car on the side of the road without it. So if you have it in the boot, you could technically get fined for not having it when you get out of the car, which is a bit harsh, but it's safety, isn't it? Safety in mind at the end of the day. They're not doing it to try and make money or get you in trouble. It's trying to look after your own safety, which is fair enough. It can be a bit, I feel it's a little bit nitpickety, and some of the cops being jobs worth, but they are just doing there for your own protection at the end of the day, so we shouldn't be too harsh on these judgments. Oh goodness. Ooh, 9 miles an hour. Okay, we're gaining speed. We're fine. That was steep. That was steep. Speed limit. Oh, speed cameras in this area. That's fine. We're doing 20 miles an hour. We should be absolutely fine with that. What's the time? It's 6:45. 6:45. Okay. Keep the lights on. It's quite bright. 6:45, isn't it? Come on. God, this is slow. There we go. Speed camera, we're only doing 30 miles an hour, so we're fine. We'll keep flat out. Wow. Okay, so what have I got to tell you? Well, loads to tell you, but let's keep it. Oh god, let's move out so this truck can come out. Go on, mate. Give him a couple of beeps so you can go. There we go. It's brilliant. Yes, I've just clocked over 600 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you ever so much. I can't. That's that's absolutely amazing. I am choked up and chuffed to bits with that. That is brilliant. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, and I hope you continue to enjoy my videos. And by all means, share videos and like them, and get your friends to look them if they'd be interested. And if you're on if you're particular forums and you want to highlight something I've done on the video, then by all means do it, and share the love. And fantastic, 600 people. That's 600 people have said yes, I want to have notifications of when I pump my crap out. Wow, that's pretty special when you think about it. And yeah, that's absolutely unbelievable. I've gone the wrong way, but I can recover. It's fine. So thank you, this is a heartfelt thank you ever so much for that. 600 subs. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you. Turn the engine off. Also, what I have been doing this week, why I'm a little bit behind on my videos, I've been doing some testing for Twitch. So I want to get some live streaming. I've had to play with it, and it's good fun. I tell you, it is. How much does that cost? €734. It's fine. Yeah, it's good fun, and I can't wait to get doing it properly. As I say, I've probably got another. I'm still playing around with the bitrate settings and the various OBS configurations for which best suits my setup. I'm just trying to get the best performance for and quality without, you know, impacting the actual stream performance, or B, make it so that make it difficult for people who haven't got that greater download speeds, that kind of thing. You know, there's nothing worse than trying to watch a Twitch channel and watching it buffer every 2 seconds, and you just get like a robotic, stuttered speech and stuttered gameplay. It's just the most frustrating thing in the world. So I need to try and find a nice balance between quality and performance. I've got okay internet here. I've got 30 meg download, and I've got 4 meg upload, which is okay. I think Twitch maximum is about 3 megabits per second, which is 3 meg upload anyway. So I should be able to max. Well, I should be able to go pretty high on the old bitrate settings. But what I don't want to do is, because obviously you have to take in, that's just the bitrate setting is for your video bitrate settings. But then you've got the other stuff you're sending and receiving, which is, you know, like the audio will need a chunk. There's other things which you're streaming in the background, and you know, applications you've got working in the background which will need a chunk of that as well. So yeah, it's trying to, and you don't want to max out, so you want to have a buffer as well. So it's just about finding quality against performance level basis which I can work to, and also obviously because I'm using a streaming PC, I should be able to set the quality reasonably high, because the CPU of that PC will pick it up. But for some reason it seems to be. So I've been doing loads of tests with the CPU monitoring on, and it doesn't seem to be that great a performance, which I'm a bit surprised, because it's not a bad CPU in that machine. It's, you know, quad core. It's an AMD quad core something. So I was a little bit, I'd say, disappointed by the performance, but I thought I'd get a lot more out of it. So maybe I haven't configured it up quite right. So I'm still going to be, probably for the next week or so, playing around with that, and then, hang on, it's going to slow down. Speed camera up. So yeah, probably in February time, I will probably start a trial stream, and you're all welcome to come along to that and laugh at me as I stumble along, trying to figure out what the hell I am trying to do. And I'd appreciate your support and your views as well, which would be great. And if it's something you enjoy, then I'll continue. If it's something you think, nah, I'll stick to YouTube, then that's fine. The good thing is, anything I do on Twitch, I can archive and basically record at the same time to my hard drive, and then I can upload to YouTube, as long as it's got no. But there's a slight issue with that. If I play music on the Twitch feed, then I obviously can't upload that video to YouTube because of copyright strikes and that kind of thing. Don't want to get in trouble there. Nice combine. 2 combines. Wow. Whoops. Go straight into the tree line. So yes, that's an interesting one. I'll probably have to, obviously, if this is, I can't speak today. If there is a specific thing I want to stream, like a game, like I was practicing with Eurotruck, but I'll set a new profile, a streaming profile. So if I do have music or the radio on the stream, you know, I don't want people who follow it on YouTube who can't maybe access Twitch or don't like Twitch. I don't want them to miss out, so I will obviously keep them separate. Should be fine, I think. We can, yeah, it's not going to be a huge deal to create a new profile on most games, to do a stream profile and maybe a YouTube profile if they overlap. I'm looking to do what I'd really like to do on stream. I'd like to do a stream of maybe, you know, things like the BioShocks because I love those games. And one of the games obviously I'm looking forward to in the near future is the new Thief game. So I may run through the Thief games on stream. They're very old games, but just try and get me in the mood and the build up for Thief 4 coming out, which should be quite exciting. So if anyone hasn't played the first 3 games, they can learn the backstory and see what's what, and hopefully just get people interested in these games, because they are. Thief, the Dark Project, was one of my all-time favourite, and still is one of my all-time favourite games. It was just so immersive at the time, and the sound mechanics were just so advanced of anything else at the time. It was just unbelievable, and I just thoroughly loved it. I still do. It still has a very warm place in my heart. So yeah, I'd love to share that, because I'm sure there's loads of people out there who've never even heard of it, never played it. Similar to B17, the Mighty Eighth. I've had so many messages from people saying, "Wow, what's this game? Where can I get it?" And and that sparked an interest, and they've actually then purchased it from either Amazon or go on then, mate. Go on. Whoa, okay. You left that decision late, didn't you? I thought you'd given up. Okay. Yeah, there's so many people who purchased B17 from it's an airplane. From sorry, I have to watch the plane. Mine's gone black. From Amazon or Good Old Games. Okay, it's a good job I looked back then. That could have been straight into the back of 2 lumber lorries, a couple of cars, and a van. That would have been messy. Yeah, and have experienced B17 for the first time and absolutely loving it. So I'm absolutely delighted that that's helped discover some new, a new game for somebody who otherwise probably wouldn't never have seen it. And it's nice to keep these good old games going. Yes, if they're good enough, they're worth preserving. Like anything in life, if it's quality and it's worth it, then yeah, it needs to be preserved. And the best way of preserving those games is to play them. Oh yeah, don't let them gather dust. No, go on, install them. Spend 4 hours trying to get a damn thing to work on a modern PC, but once you do, wow, you just relive all that fantastic gameplay. I'm too busy looking around, actually watching the road. It's such a beautiful landscape up here. I don't think we've come over the border. I think we're around Newcastle, aren't we? So that this will be the Northumberland, and Northumberland is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Many times I've gone up there for, well, I say many times. I think I've been twice. Hiking and stuff like that up there. If you like your long walks in unbelievably beautiful rolling countryside, then Northumberland is definitely an option. It's fantastic, it's beautiful, well worth the visit. And if you like your history, it's full of history. Obviously, it's very famous for the Hadrian's Wall, which is a Roman-built wall from coast to coast to defend the extremities of the Roman Empire as it was against the barbarian Scots, or they were Picts, weren't they, back then? And obviously it's very famous, obviously during the time of Hadrian, Emperor Hadrian. Wow, we're slow. Come on, what does this say? 200 yards ahead, parking for trucks. Fantastic. We don't need it, but fantastic. Oh, this looks like the border. Is this the border? Yeah, this is like we're going into Scotland. Ah, Scotland. Of course, Scotland have got a referendum. Is it? It's the end of this year, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, 2014. Obviously, Scotland are hosting the Commonwealth Games, which I wish I would have mentioned previously. I think that's in Edinburgh. No, in Glasgow. I beg your pardon. It's going to be a really good feel-good factor. Whoa, what are you doing? You go on then. Don't. Yeah, go on. You're breaking the law, but go on. Blimey, idiot. Yeah, in the Commonwealth Games, Britain. Well, we don't represent Britain. We represent the nations. So England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, etc. Ireland, etc. So there's going to be a real good feel-good factor around, obviously, national pride come the end of this year. And Scotland have the referendum whether or not they want to remain as part of the UK or they are going to go independent. So it's quite a big thing. I don't know how it's going to go actually. Personally, I like Scotland to stay as part of the UK, but I'm not Scottish, so I don't live there, so their views may be different. There is a very much mentality around the UK that all the money goes to London, and that's pretty much, obviously a lot of the money for the UK is made in London with the banking sector and all that thing. London makes a huge amount of money, but probably most of the money gets pumped back into the London area. So there's a bit of a them and us culture around the, and it's just not Scotland. It's the same in Wales. In Wales, obviously, all the money goes to London. That's the feeling. But also within Wales, there's a feeling that all the money goes to Cardiff, which is obviously the capital of Wales as well. So whether or not that's true, it's just one of those mindsets people get in. I don't know, but personally, I would like Scotland to remain as part of the UK. But if they wish to go independent, then obviously there's a referendum to say yes, you can go independent. Which obviously for us it won't make a huge amount of difference because you don't need to have passport control or anything like that because they'll be in the EU, so you will just be able to drive over the border like we have just done there. No changes there, but obviously there'll be changes to there'll be different government for their there'll be different government, won't there? There'll be they won't. I don't know what they're going to do with the National Health Service. Will they have to privatise it, or they'll create their own, or I don't know. Not being part of Scotland or living in Scotland, I haven't received any of the information about what they're offering. Alex Salmond is the current sort of first. I don't know, what do they have in. He's the first. He's the lead parliamentarian in Scotland. I don't know what the exact term is. It First Minister or something like that. So yeah, personally I would vote because I don't like the guy. He just comes across a bit slimy, covered in snake oil, that kind of a guy, used car salesman type of guy. But that's just my personal opinion. I just don't like him. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. I just don't trust. I don't think I like politicians full stop, to be honest with you. I just don't trust them. You can't trust them. They're telling you what you want to hear while preaching how wonderful they've been, and that's kind of what politicians do, and it just wears thin on me. It's just not interested. I don't believe you. Well, the proof will be in what you do, your actions, not what you tell me. So we'll judge you on that. But yeah. So yeah, this time next year, who knows? Who knows? Scotland may be an independent country. Yeah. Be grand, wouldn't it? I wonder how that would impact people's work. Because obviously companies may think, oh, they're not part of the UK anymore. So, wow, that Mini turned in quick, didn't he? Will they still get the same tax rate for businesses and stuff like that? Which, if they don't, if they look to tax businesses, then you may find businesses moving elsewhere to cheaper areas. Because obviously, Scotland, they've got a huge number of call centres for various companies. Because obviously, in the UK, a lot of the call centres about 5 or 6 years ago went offshore, places like India, and a lot of the people, obviously, because we have very distinct local accents and identities in the UK. For such a small island, Very different accents and cultural differences between us. It's very varied, actually. Probably because the number of times we've been invaded and we've got various different genes. Anyway, just turn off here. Coming up to Edinburgh. Only 8 minutes out. Yes, so yeah, the call centres went offshore and they proved not very popular. So a lot of the companies have started bringing them back onshore. And one of the accents which the British people, I'd say not enjoy or like, is the Scottish Scottish accent. That's a bit general because there's loads of different dialects. But the Scottish kind of different Scottish dialects, they are very, I don't know, they sort of generate a feeling of trust that the person talking can get the job done. Is that kind of, yes, Scott harsh, but he's going to get the job done type accent. I'm sorry if that's offended anyone in Scotland, but I mean that as a compliment, not as anything else. But yeah, so that's why a lot of call centres have moved into areas like Edinburgh and Glasgow and places like that. Although Glaswegian, that's a tricky accent to listen to. Wow, yeah, it's a very quick accent. So yeah, the referendum may impact jobs and stuff like that when, if they go, they may not. I don't know what the latest the figures are and what people like. They want to go or want to stay. I hope they stay. I think we're better as one. But that's just me. I'm not Scottish. They probably have the. Ooh, the jackknife. Let's just straighten this up. It hasn't been my best drive ever, has it? It really hasn't. Maximum concentration. Tongue is out. Whoa, good jackknife. Went the wrong way. I think I'm going to get this back, am I? No, straighten up. Come on, straighten up. There we go. They're probably looking at me saying, oh my god, how many times is this guy going to have a go at this parking on this thing? Wow. Watching the top mirror now. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. We're going a little bit drifting out. We're drifting out a little bit. Oh, come on. I'm so close. I'm not going to give that up. I'm going to have another go at that. Sorry if this is boring, but I'm so close to getting this. That 45 XP or whatever we get would be well worth it. Here we go. Got to get these apples perfectly. Boom! There we go. I knew it was worth the effort. Right. Let's take out reverse parking brake on, engine off. T. Boom! Job completed. Excellente. Distance driven 342 miles. Brussels to Edinburgh. Time taken 19 hours 24 minutes. Fuel consumed 271 litres, or 271.3 litres in fact. Base reward 9,225 euros and 551 XP. Proficiency level 11 bonus is 1,522 euros. Long distance delivery rank 2 is 741 euros plus 137 XP, and that 45 XP for parking the trailer superbly, which means we're just about a third of the way through level 11 as a skilled worker. So brilliant. Okay, we've got 26 grand 700. Shall we just quickly? No, I'll tell you what we do. We'll leave the episode there, and at the beginning of the next episode, we might go and have a look at the truck, see if we can get some upgrade the engine, or see how much the engine costs, and transmission upgrades and that kind of thing. Maybe we'll go for a twin tail, just to see. We just need to upgrade the truck. I think we need a bit more pulling power and a bit more grunt, and I still think it's one of the better looking trucks though. I really do like the Mercedes. Yeah, oh, with the dragon, rah. Okay, before my mind melts and goes on to some fantasy world. Yeah, thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry about my early morning, Saturday morning rant, which just rambled on to nothingness and is complete mind-numbingly bore. Mind-numbingly bore? That makes no sense at all, but you know what I mean. I will go and get another coffee, render this video, and upload it so you can probably get it as soon as possible. This is what happens when you try and rush things. So I will take more time in future to get it right and improve the quality and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have found some enjoyment from this video. Once again, thank you ever so much for the 600 plus subs. That is amazing. That is superb. Thank you ever so much. I might think of I kind of missed the boat now, but I could have done a big 600 sub video, but yeah, maybe I'll think of something, some celebration, and by the time we get there, I may be up to 700 by that time. You know how slow I work, but thanks for watching. I'll stop rambling, and I'll see you next time.